Someone who looks just like me, but not as handsome, told me that you needed to know something about depression.
Huh, well that person was right. Who are you anyways?
I am the antidepressant.
Whoa.
So what did you need to know?
Well, I wanted to know since, it's my friend who's depressed, and I wanted to know what I could do to help them.
Well, for that, let's turn to my sidekicks, the associates. If you have a friend who's suffering from depression, try to get your friend to talk to you. Say things like, I noticed you've been feeling really down lately, and I'd really like to help. What's up?
Do not feel pressured to cure their depression. Don't be judgmental or try to snap them out of it, and certainly do not deny their depression. Don't tell them to
get over it!
Or anything like that. Simply listening to them and reassuring them is great enough.
Try to support your friend through their time of weakness. They may say things that would hurt you, but once they recover, they'll go back to being the same person you know and love.
If your friend is talking about suicide seriously, saying goodbye, or giving things away, be sure to tell an adult. It is better to have a temporarily angry friend than a dead one.
Urge your friend to get the help of professionals, such as doctors, school counselors, social workers, psychiatrists, psychologists, informed parents, teen health clinics, or simply helplines such as Kids Help Phone.
Now that was good and all, but let's say I was depressed. What would I do then?
Well, for that, once again, let's get the help of my sidekicks, the associates. Ask for help if you're stressed or depressed from one of the people we mentioned above. They will guide you onto the best and fastest road to recovery. Also, stay away from things that stress you out.
Try not to isolate yourself, even if that is what you feel like doing. Stay social and keep hanging around with people who are happy, upbeat, and make you feel good about yourself. Avoid people who drink or do drugs and get themselves into bad things. Get out into the world and into sunshine instead of surfing online or playing video games.
Definitely avoid alcohol and drugs. No temporary happiness is worth going deeper into depression.
Remember that you are not alone. Many other teens suffer from depression, not to mention many adults too.
Stay healthy and exercise. This can be the best medication there is. When you do physical activity, your brain releases natural endorphins, which can be an instant dose of happy. This can be doubled if you're exposed to sun as well.
The other part of this is to eat healthy foods that charge you up with energy, as well as taste good, while avoiding fats and sweets, of course. These will keep you in top form. Foods rich in complex carbohydrates, such as baked potatoes, whole grain pasta, and bananas, can raise your serotonin levels without a crash. Don't skip meals, don't skip breakfast, and don't skip out on the joys of eating. Enjoy the taste of your food. Get 8 hours of sleep to reduce tiredness and sluggishness. Staying healthy can boost your self-esteem as well.
Develop self-consciousness and metacognition. This just means being aware of what you're thinking at all times. Challenge your negative thoughts and realize that they may be irrational. Look at the silver lining in every thought and replace your negatives with the positives.
Honestly, again, get the help of professionals such as doctors, school counselors, social workers, psychiatrists, psychologists, informed parents, teen health clinics, and helplines such as Kids Help Phone. If there's one thing I noticed from that clip is that the associates are wearing ties now.
Well, just like my cape, it hides their secret identities.
Of course. Well, I was wondering one more thing also, and that's that treatment. What about the treatment for depression? What's that all about? What do they do?
Well, treatment for mental illnesses such as depression and anxiety can include therapy. This therapy can teach you valuable skills to treat and prevent your own depression with emotional intelligence, tricks, and tips. It can also teach you how to replace negative thoughts with positive ones and adjust your behavior to affect your thoughts. It can help you understand why you feel the way you do, understand the way you think, your triggers, and what the best ways will be to stay healthy in the long run. In-depth therapy can include activities such as making lists on what you're good at or not good at. Usually a person suffering from mental illness will have more of the latter. Automatic thought tests, self-talk, self-life evaluations, expelling irrational ideas, and beliefs such as I cannot be happy unless everyone likes me are really just allowing you to help yourself understand the most effective way to recover.
But all that stuff you said, do you think that stuff really works?
Well, remember, Over 81% of depression and anxiety cases recover over time.
Well, that puts it in a bit of a more positive light.
Just remember, be on the lookout, be sensitive, and try to have a positive outlook on life. However, don't jump to conclusions. Just because you have a mental illness, it doesn't mean it's going to ruin your life, and there's always a way to find happiness. Thank you guys for watching Mental Illness Among Youth.